Hey guys, I just thought I would give you a little update of why I am posting weeks 5 and 6 together in this vlog. I've been sick with kind of just like a cold, like hoarse voice, like laryngitis kind of for a couple days during last week, Sunday and Monday. So I thought I would give my voice a break and just give you guys 2 weeks at once. So hopefully you understand, and I hope you guys will enjoy this little bit longer vlog. I wasn't always feeling the best, so I didn't always film, but I hope I still have lots of fun content for you guys to enjoy. See you later. I started off my Monday morning by cutting out these watercolor foods that I put all onto a page on Canva, and I'm going to use them in my junk journal spreads for just like whatever fun, cute little touches I want. Then I had some chicken nuggets for lunch, and I decided to have some barbecue sauce with them. I don't always, but it's a fun little different flavor that I get to have with my meal. Then I tried out some new crochet techniques before my dad and I went and got Culver's for dinner. And then the next morning, I decided to have some fun, cozy coloring time. And I chose this fun fall page that I could practice some blending techniques with some neutral colors in the bushes and the trees. And it was really fun to kind of choose some more bright but also neutral colors. I think that's like the fun part about fall, is that I don't just have to color the trees green anymore. And I tried to make that sunset. It worked out okay. Definitely still need some more practice with it, but I really enjoyed coloring this page. Then I made myself some lunch. I did a little cheesy wrap kind of thing. Then I had a cookie after. And then that afternoon, I cut out some little fall icons. And then we went and had a little drive to see the leaves. Then the next morning, I cut out this scrapbook paper that had a ton of different words, and then I decided it was time to organize and clean my desk a little bit. It still is far from like the perfect clean look, but it was a lot more functional. Then I got some mac and cheese ready for us for lunch, and then later that night I took a shower before watching Chicago Med and Chicago Fire. And then the next morning, I wanted to color again, and I'm trying to work through this summer coloring book that I've had for a couple years, and I thought this, I think it's like amusement park would be the right term for it, an amusement park page, and I just had fun picking out the bright colors, kind of looking up like what things look like, what color should go where, but also still having my own creative freedom with it, which is important. But I just love adding like the simple little details of shading and stuff without going too overboard, but I still think it's a fun little touch to just complete the page a little bit more. Then I had some sloppy joes and tater tots for lunch, and I saw this really pretty sunset before I watched 911 and 911 Nashville. Then I started working on the ribbing and taking apart that whip that I have because I'm starting a new project. Right now I'm just having some chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce for my lunch. And I might have some chips in a little while too. Then I had a chill afternoon, and we had Chipotle outside for dinner. Right now, I'm just having some leftover pizza for lunch, and I just got out of the shower a little bit ago. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'll probably work on another project soon. Right now, I'm just getting warm and cozy under a blanket while I pick out what items I want to use for a junk journal spread. Because I haven't done it in a while. I guess maybe, sorry. I'm getting, I think, a little cold or something. Because I'm a little stuffed up. But I think this is probably considered more of like a collage journal than a junk journal. But I have like all these different faith-based stickers, cute little scenery, and then lots of cute little flowers and butterflies. Here, let me show you this one. Yeah, and lots of different fun colors, along with all of these other ones. So I'll show you once I finally decide on what I want to use. I finally decided what I wanted to do for this spread, and I am doing just like a fun paper and sticker layering. It's really simple, but I really enjoyed figuring out the layout and cutting out the corners in fun different ways. So it's super simple, but I love it. Then the next day, my mom and I got some McDonald's breakfast, and then I unpacked a order that I got from Temu before going to my uncle's for his birthday. Just like a little family celebration that we typically do for everyone's birthday. Then we got back and we got some Taco Bell for dinner. And then the next day, I worked on this lemon collage spread, and I love it. It's super simple, but it was really fun. Then I made some mac and cheese, and then I decided to just have a chill afternoon, get some Culvers, and then the next day I worked on this sea aquarium spread coloring, and then I had some chicken nuggets for lunch, and then I decided to finish up the coloring page that I was working on, add some more little details to it, and I love how it turned out. Then we got some Chick-fil-A for dinner on a rainy day that we actually haven't had in a while. Then the next day, another coloring page. I guess I'm really just in my coloring era right now. I think it's just a fun, really simple, creative activity for me to do that keeps me focused, along with crocheting this ribbing for the cardigan that I'm working on. Then I went to the eye doctor, and then my mom and I got some brunch before looking at some pretty leaves and going to the DMV because I am able to get my driver's permit. Then we ended the night by watching 911 and coloring in this space coloring page. And then the next day, I had show morning, and my mom and I went and got McDonald's for lunch. And then we walked around at this park, looking at the pretty leaves and just taking in an amazing fall day. So right now, I am getting into this year in the Bible book. I'm still on week 1, but I am trying to get back into reading my Bible more consistently and like really take the time to understand it, know that I can go back to it and have an idea after reading what actually went on, rather than just reading day one and having no idea what's going on. So I'm trying to get better with doing that, and I think being able to have this nice little book tell me, what I need to read each day, breaking it down into each week will help me a lot, along with a quick little summary and a reflection and a little prayer. I think that's going to be hopefully a nice way to help me get back into reading the Bible and being able to truly take something away from it each time I read a chapter or a couple chapters. And I'm really excited to get using this Bible that I've had for a couple years and really diving into God's Word. So I hope as the weeks go on, I can kind of share my progress, and that up top that you'll see a couple more of these little post-its. That's where I keep track of where I'm at in the Bible. And with this book, I'm going to have like multiple books of the Bible that I'm reading in each week. So it'll be fun to see how it all grows. So I just got some fun items from Temu. I had some come earlier, I think a week ago. I think I have it in this vlog. So I thought I'd show you what I got. This first thing looks kind of just like random and weird, but it's for a diamond painting to like roll it up inside so it doesn't take over like my whole desk, which isn't even that big. So this will help, and it has like the little indent here, so the painting will go up and spiral around in here. It'll make more sense. I'll show you in another vlog. Once I have a big painting, I definitely will be using this. The next thing is just a little cute little paper sticker book. Has some fun, cute stickers. Let me show you a couple other pages just so you can get a little bit of a better idea. A lot of them are like sunrise, sunset, pretty aesthetic photos. I'm gonna use for like collage, junk journal kind of stuff. The next two I'll kind of show you together because they're pretty similar. They are diamond painting trays. This one's bigger, and it has all those tiny little grids for singular diamonds to be placed, so it's easy to grab just one diamond and not a ton extra. This goes up top and it blocks the diamonds from coming out when you're shaking it and working on it, and this helps so when you're pouring the diamonds out back into a container, that they don't just all dump out. If you have a lot of them in here, this will kind of just help keep them all in and go down through the funnel rather than over the top. And the next one is a cute little box with a cover, and it just slides out, and it came with a cute little spoon that I guess you can pick up some diamonds with. I don't know if I'll really be using it, but it still is cute. And a little brush that you can brush out any excess diamonds that are stuck. And this has all those little grids, so it can go like 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 4, etc. And even bigger amounts for multi-placing on the back that you can flip over and use. So I'm excited to use this on some of my bigger diamond paintings when multi-placing is the majority. Then I just got a pack of these little tape measures. They were like 70 cents and I can always use them for crocheting or other craft projects. The next one is a little duck laundry diamond painting. I'll insert a picture right here. I don't want to take it out yet, but I will soon. Then this next one is a cute little snowman for winter time and Christmas. I thought it would be super cute to get it. And then the next diamond painting I've already started working on a little bit, but it's pumpkins for fall. And this white stuff is just release paper along with the clear release paper up top. I just like to use this to mark off my sections. So that's all I got from Temu. Then on Sunday, I had some leftover pizza and a leftover brookie for my lunch. And then I had a chill afternoon. We looked at some pretty leaves, and that was the end of my day.